What I'm gonna say here has nothing to do with the theme of this channel and what I've made up my mind to emphasize, and I'll try to keep that theme very focused. But right here is something I feel I need to say. There was someone who loved coming up here with me to these places, this New Mexico, and further on to Colorado. And of course, the purpose of my trip is, you know, to find a new life, new job, new direction. And she loved coming up here, and she was very, very important to me. And it was 8.5 years ago that she died. And this is the first time since then that I've been able to come up here. The reason I bring this up is because I'd like for anybody within earshot of this to realize a couple of things. One is that the grieving process can take far longer than you or anyone might realize, especially depending on how dear that person was to you. So be patient with yourself, be patient with the other people in your life that may have suffered that loss, if it wasn't your loss. Although I could make a good argument that whatever people are in your life, even if they're just your friends, but your spouses and relatives and etc., I can make a good case that their loss was your loss. And it takes, sometimes it takes time to understand that. And this is the first time in 8 years and 5 months that I've gotten to a point in my life that I could come back to a place that she loved. So when it comes to suffering the loss of someone and the grief that comes with it, be patient with yourself. Sometimes it takes far longer than you would ever dream of to get to a point where you can move on. And be patient with those other people that have suffered that loss too. Because remember, their loss is your loss.